In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use material overrides in Blender. So this is a nature shot that I just recently finished, and here is the original render with all the textures and everything, and then this is the material override. So it's still using the lighting data and all that kind of stuff, but instead of using all the textures and different materials, it's just using this one white material, and all of the materials in the scene are using that same material. And I think these types of renders are really cool because it really shows the 3D shapes of the objects. It's a really cool breakdown render that you can put along with your final result. So here we are in Blender, and here is the 3D scene that I created. And I'm going to show you how to do the material override. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just click to set my 3D cursor right down here, and I'm going to press Shift A, and I'm just going to search for an icosphere or just any object really. Just scale it up and just kind of put it down here so that it's out of the way of the 3D scene. Then I'm going to add a new material, and I'm just going to name this material override. Now you can really change it to whatever you want. What I'm going to do is just leave it as the default principled BSDF. But this base color here, I'm going to make it a little bit darker because I found that with all the light in the scene, it's really bright. So I'm just going to make it a bit darker, kind of like a gray color, and it still will look pretty white. Then what I'm going to do is hop over to the view properties right here, and you can see if you scroll down, click on this, that there's this override. So if I click on this, open it up, you can see that there's the override material. Click on this, and I'm going to search for the override material. So there it is, just click on it, and that's basically it. So now when you render out the image, all the objects are going to have that one material. And you can see it's rendering now, and all the objects have that white gray material. And this is really great because you don't really have to mess around with the original object's materials. You can just turn that on, and then when you want to go back to the original render, you can just click on the X button and then render that out. And you can see that now it's going to go back to using the proper materials. So that's how you do material overrides in Blender. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in a future video.